Sports is presented by Allen Honda, corner of Southwest Parkway and Highway 6. Allen's got your Honda. From the KBTX Sports Center, News 3 Sports starts now.
Texans bit by the injury bug. It was an off day for the Houston Texans, but they made news with the groin injury suffered by Arian Foster. The Texans aren't commenting, but it's feared that surgery will be required, and that could mean that he will miss at least the first month of the season. Foster missed a couple of games last season with the groin injury, but did return and had over 1,500 rushing and receiving yards last season. In 2013, he missed half the season with a back injury. It's certainly a blow to the Texans as they look to build off their 9-7 record in 2014 and get to the playoffs for the third time in franchise history. The Texas A&M football team is 44 days from starting the 2015 season. Playing in the SEC West, the Aggies will face challenges week in and week out, but this year we will find out real quick where the team stands. Texas A&M opens the season against Arizona State in Houston. The Aggies are one of several SEC teams stepping out of the conference play to face big-time opponents from other Power 5 conferences.
Our league's tough enough, and if you go outside and you're playing other, Arizona State's going to be a top 20 team, top 25 team, other kinds of programs like that. You've seen Alabama do it, you've seen LSU do it, and I think it gets your team focused. A little bit of a SEC Pac-12 situation that's brewing. There's some other teams playing teams in the Pac-12, and I think that's good for football.
The Aggies and Sun Devils will meet at NRG Stadium in Houston on September 5th. Game time is set for 6 p.m.
Hometown Heroes 2015 is presented by FedStar Credit Union and by Brian Marine.
The Calvert Trojans have made a coaching change, replacing Marcus Wortham with Wayne Ware, who comes to the Trojan sidelines after coaching in Covington last season. Ware inherits a program that is a perennial UIL six-man power. The Trojans have made the playoffs 4 of the last 5 years, and last season advanced to the state semifinals. Quan Thompson returns at quarterback after a sensational sophomore campaign. It's been 13 years since the Trojans have won a state championships, and they feel they are long overdue.
We just here to win a state championship. We was very close to last year. We just came up short. But this year we know we're going to get it.
I'm very excited about the season. We're going to go all the way this year. We just hungry and ready to eat again.
We got the same guys coming back, same group of guys. Should go all the way this year.
Because we had so many expectations last year to win it, which we should have won it. So coming over into the next year, we know exactly what we have to do. We know who we have to beat. So we should win a state championship. If we don't, we're basically considered a bust.
The Trojans will open up the season on Saturday evening, August 29th at 8:30 against the Aggieland Homeschool Mustangs as a part of Allen Academy's six-man showcase. Calvert will host the Rams on October 2nd in a showdown of 2 of the best six-man programs in the Brazos Valley. To the big leagues, the Astros face the Rangers in the middle game of their 3-game series in Arlington. The Astros get on the board first, Carlos Gomez with a double to center, driving in Jose Altuve for a 2-0 lead. The Rangers bounce back in the 4th. Prince Fielder gets Texas on the board with a solo home run. Rangers add 3 more in the 5th and win it 4-3. Brazos Valley Bombers closing out the home portion of their home schedule in Acadiana. They win the first game of their 2-game series 9-0. Game 2 tomorrow night at 7.